Another team that's got it or had it in their hands, DC United, who were absolutely throttled by the greatest team on turf, the New York Red Bulls, last night, in an absolute nutter of a match. I was on the phone with my dad during that game, talking to him about the game that we had played for Alfred and just talking about the game in general. And I'm like, oh my God, we've scored. Oh my God, we've conceded. Oh, we've conceded again. Wait, we've got a penalty. No, we've conceded another penalty. Oh my God, it's the 50th minute. We scored again. What is going on? I mean, just time after time, it was fantastic. But DC United not doing great. They had basically these last two home games were going to decide whether they got into the playoffs or not. And they didn't show very well. So they've got 3 games left, currently sitting on 36 points in 10th spot, 1 point and 1 spot out of the playoffs right now. We've got 2 away games and a home game. They are at Vancouver, at Austin, and away to New York City. That is a tough, tough run. You're looking at 2 Western Conference away trips, one of them likely midweek, if I remember correctly. That is brutal for anybody if you're looking to get those guys in. Um, yeah, I'll send it over to you. I'll let you take this one first and tell me what you think.
I think they're in a tough spot here. I don't think they're looking great. Um, Form wise, I feel like they haven't been so great lately. I mean, conceding 5 to Red Bull last night is certainly an indicator of that. I mean, that's a team that has 30 goals on the season.
Do not
Um,
disrespect the greatest team in
they
MLS.
gave up a sixth of your goals for the entire season in one game.
Stop.
That's not good. And I really like the point that you made about them having the amount of traveling that they're gonna do. I mean, look at if you go through the list of everybody that the Eastern Conference teams have to play. I don't think anybody's traveling like DC. I mean, you're away to Vancouver, then all the way to Texas, then all the way back to DC. And I know it's only 3 games left, which probably doesn't help them in this case because that means everybody below them has at least 1 game in hand on them. But I think that traveling is going to hurt them, even with only 3 games. At Vancouver is going to be really tough. I don't see them winning that one. I think Vancouver takes that one. Then at Austin, obviously Austin struggled massively this season. I think DC does enough to take a point, but I don't see them taking all 3. And then at home versus NYC could be a massive game, huge, huge game for deciding who makes the playoffs. And I just like NYC's form a little bit more right now. So I'm taking NYC to win that one. I don't see DC winning that one. So then I've got DC getting 1 point out of the last 3 games and finishing on 37.
I just did a quick look here and I'm just gonna do the one more um do my due diligence here. Yeah, so they play Saturday and then they go Wednesday from Vancouver to Austin. That is a oh God, I didn't even do round trip. Oh God. Round or one way DC to Vancouver, 3,000 miles.
Yeah, it's long.
6,000 from DC to Austin, it's 1,500, meaning that they are round tripping 9,000 miles in 4 days. For our friends, our Eurosnob friends who like to always talk about how easy MLS travel is, or even our Liga MX fans, that is like going from the bottom of England to the very top tip of England 10 and a half times. That's insanity.
It's really long. I mean, I just did that. I basically just did that trip recently, going from New York to Seattle. It's a long trip, especially because that assumes you just go like if there's any issues with delays, cancellations, that just I mean, obviously I don't want to dive too far away from just the soccer itself, but
Did
that's also another factor to add in there, like more time in the air means more time for possible delays. So
just just flex on them that you travel, man. Like you're a big
yeah, I
traveler.
know. What can I
Wow.
say?
Um, I've got him picking up a point at Vancouver. But I also have them losing at Austin. I don't think all that travel with the squad that they have, I don't think they're picking up another one there. And then I have them picking up a point on the last day against New York City. I think crazier things have happened. So I have them finishing 2 points because New York City hasn't been as good as they used to be at home, and they haven't been scoring a ton. So I think that they can get a point out of that. But I have them finishing with
What's home?
exactly right. So I have them finishing 2 points in the last 3 games, and I've got them 38 points for the rest of the season.
That's pretty fair. We're pretty much on the same page on that one.
Give me a quick pause.
Recording in progress. Sorry.
Nice. Thanks for getting back on track. We have skipped past DC United. And I believe you gave them 1 point. Is that right?
Yep.